Hey, Miss Kendra.
How are you?
Well, I'm lovely right now.
Les, you know what? You were on the show. It was last weekend, right? It was the weekend before last. It was 2 weekends ago because it was Kendall's birthday. So it was
Right.
2 weekends ago, I think now. And you know, you came on the show. You were a single dad. Your story touched me so much. You know, I made a contribution, and it touched a lot of people. People were crying, but I think other people were reaching out to you as well too. Correct?
Say it again.
I said other people were reaching out to you after you came on the show too. Correct?
Correct.
So talk about the experience that you've been experiencing since being on the show.
Man, my life really is really changing, man. Man, so many people wrote me and reached out to me and told me um how much they love me being a dad and positive positive they was telling me all type of positive things and stuff that I never even knew. Rihanna, no. Telling me all type of positive things that I really needed because I was at my lowest. I mean rock bottom. And once you did what you did and you talked to your fans, they really rock with you and they really showed me love.
You know, the one thing you said on that live, I know this is a single show. You came on looking for love with a female, but one thing that really struck me is when you said you never experienced love, like no one cares about you like that. You never experienced that. And I feel like these last 2 weeks, you've been overwhelmed with love. So that's what's bringing the most joy to me because now you know what that feeling is.
Right. Right.
Okay. So listen, I asked Ron to come back on the show tonight because we have a surprise, and I wanted to talk to you first, but there's somebody that I want to bring on because they were very much touched by your story. So let me try to add this person now. And she reached out, and I was like, you know what? How about you come on the show? I could see if he could come on the show, and we could see if we could do. Hey, girl.
Am I right?
No, you're not right. You're the opposite direction.
Wait, you know I'm old, Kendra. Hold on.
You are definitely not old.
How do you do this? So I thought I had my setup all together.
Oh my goodness!
Babe.
There you go. There you go.
Then I had to.
Yes. Hello. Are you good? We waiting for her. I'm waiting for her to get her Wi-Fi together because we have a special surprise for you, Rob. So she's very important for this surprise. Oh, her Wi-Fi. I gotta get her back. So let's try it again. You know, this is Instagram, y'all. We be having technology every now and then. Instagram gonna remind you dealing with you're dealing with Instagram. So every now and then you just gotta deal with it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna text her to see if she's ready. But in the meantime, Rob, while I'm getting her, is there anything you wanted to say to the people that were reaching out to you?
Yes, I want to tell everybody that's on this live the things y'all did for me and the cash apps and the words of encouragement and every DM. If y'all think I didn't see them, I seen them and I replied back to whoever wrote me. I don't want nobody to think that I'm better than anybody else, but I really truly want to say thank y'all for all the love and all the generosity and monetary gifts y'all been giving to me and my daughter. I really appreciate y'all for understanding of what I was dealing with and giving me positive messages and showing me how to cope with different things. And I'm in the process of going through therapy, like Miss Kendra said. But when I rewatched the video, that's what she was saying. But I didn't really get what she was trying to tell me entirely. I had to look at the video again to see, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is what I need, and got to do this for the better for me to get help and my daughter too. I just want to say thank y'all to all y'all, and I love y'all because y'all showed me love.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
I love it. Okay, Stacia says she's ready, so let me try to add her one more time. Hello?
Oh,
look at
beautiful. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Stacia, you ready?
I'm here. I'm
okay.
frame.
Listen, no, I see you perfectly. So if you guys don't know, this is a momager, I would like to call her, from Chicago. She is the mom of Polo G, but she has more children, and she is one of those women that it's just an honor to be in her presence. She's so powerful. She is a remarkable woman. She do not play about her kids at all. Like, that's what I love about you, I think, the most, is that you do not play about your kids. Yeah. So listen, if you can, I know you're set up, but can you get closer to yeah, we can get closer because I want the video. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, we'll work with it. This is perfect. So, so, you know, I work in media. Y'all know that's my first job. I'm a radio host. And shout out to Kiki, who said that, you know, you hit me up and you said you wanted to do something for Rob. And I said, well, how about I wanted you to do it directly. And if you didn't mind, I know you do a lot of things anonymously. But if you didn't mind to share whatever you wanted to do, because I actually don't even have any idea. If you will come on the live. So he's here, Stacia. What you want to say to him?
I want to say, first off, that I salute you and everything that you're doing, being a single father and just being a single mother. I know that it's not easy. It's a labor of love, but it's still labor, child. And I just want to let you know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and I commend you for what you've done. And so on behalf of me and the Capelli family, we want to give you a little blessing of $2,000, and just to give it to you so that you can maybe pay some bills with it or do something edifying. Maybe have a nice time with you and the baby.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my, I'm talking to Polo G mama.
You said I'm talking to Polo G's mama. You're talking to Polo G's mama. That's how much your story resonated with people. And first of all, Stacia, I want to say thank you so much. You do things like this all the time. So, you know, that's why I said, did you want to come on the show? Because what people may not know, she always does things like this. It's just sometimes the world isn't exposed to her good deeds. But there's been plenty of times we have something on the radio where she behind the scenes is like, hey, I don't mind contributing to this. So to me, I want to ask you this question. Why is that so important to you in a position that you are in to give back to people?
Because with us and being from Chicago and the inner city anywhere, it could have went either way. You know what I mean? And sometimes all people need is for you to pour into them. And I feel that when you come to a certain level, you can't reach those heights and forget where you come from. You know what I mean? It's your obligation. It's your duty to reach back, because your legacy is how you're described and how people think of you and talk to you about when you're long gone. And what I want somebody to always say is that I operated with integrity and that I was always willing to be a giver and to help build others up. That's very important for me.
Yes. I'm so happy you allowed for us to come on this live, because I really wanted you to get your flowers for doing this. Because like I said, you do so many things anonymously and people don't always know the good deeds that you're doing. So I just want to say thank you so much. You know, you are like one of my remarkable women in my book. And I'm just so happy to be associated with you. And Rob, how does it feel? She's giving you $2,000, child.
Yeah, I don't want to have to cry again. but yeah, I know I don't want to get too emotional, but I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
You really deserve it. And thank you, Kendra. This platform, so many people have a platform and have a voice. You're doing such amazing things with your platform, and you've always been an amazing woman, and you do the city proud, and I'm just honored to be inside of your company.
I feel the same. Like, the feeling is mutual. Here's the deal. We have a good time over here. We do all the things. We laugh, we cry, we argue, we cuss. Everything happens on this show. But these are the moments that I feel like this is why God created the show. And Rob, Rob.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know you're giving the contribution. So is the money like going to the bills? I know last time we were talking, you couldn't really work, and you were alluding to that you had to do what you had to do to get money. And we understood when you were talking, we know you had a pass. So right now, do you feel like with the money that's coming in, is it allowing you to pay off some bills and potentially get childcare to start working? What's going to be the goal after this?
Well, my goal is to get a vehicle, get transportation. That's what most of the blessings is going to. And then I'm working on getting my own spot, because I've been staying with my mama for like almost a year. And it's a 1-bedroom, so you know I've been sleeping on the couch for a year. But man, the process of me trying to get the apartment, like I said, my background, it wouldn't allow me to get that. And I didn't have the money. And the way the apartment is set up, they be wanting like damn near 1,500 just for a 1 bedroom with a 600 square. So for as the money, that's what I'm trying to do is get transportation and get my own apartment for me and my daughter, so she can be able to run around and play around and play with the toys or whatever. So that
And what city are you in?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
He's in Houston.
Okay.
Listen, Rob, I'm happy that this is working for you. I really am. And you know, Stacia's the one live up here, but there's a lot of people that have been contributing to you. So I want to say thank you. Even if you gave $1, you gave anything you could, right? It all matters because you didn't have to give nothing, right?
Right.
So you gave $1, $5, a quarter.
I appreciate it all.
Yes. Yes.
Everything
Rob,
y'all send, I appreciate it.
Rob, we're gonna keep up with you because there were so many people that just want to help you in general. There was different programs I was finding out about that people wanted to put you onto. So this is gonna be a long journey. We're gonna be with you on this journey of you change your life around. And the thing, like I said in the last live, is that we gotta give men like you a chance to do the right thing. Because at the end of the day, if we don't give you the chance to do the right thing, then you're gonna do what you gotta do, right? So. And then, you know, sometimes the system is set up against you when you have a certain past. So I'm very happy that all this love is coming your way. And now I hope you know what love feels like.
You definitely showed me that, Miss Kendra, and I really appreciate you. And I can't stop thanking you because I didn't hung around people that I even thought were my friends and did certain things with friends, and nobody would look out for me. Nobody would even come pick me up to go anywhere. Nobody would try to get me out the house. Nobody. I couldn't get a $20 cash app from a close friend, from nobody. No family members, nothing. My mama would try to give me what she could give me, but you know, at a certain point in time, you feel like, you know, man, you gotta do your own thing, and I know you don't gotta come on. You gotta do your own thing, and I know I'm already barren because I'm staying at the house, and I know she want to do her thing. But I really appreciate you, Miss Kendra, because without you, man, without you and the people that you had come share light on and my darkness. Man, that's major. I ain't never had no love from nobody. None of these people, they all show me love. You showed me love. This lady right here showing me love. Like, that's big to me because, like I say, I ain't never had no love. I ain't ever had nobody even. I was at a point where I was begging people, even close friends, for just $20 or just get something to eat. And everybody acted like they was broken. They couldn't help me. But you changed the whole narrative of my story, and I really appreciate that.
Oh, let me tell you something. I don't want to cry because I just got my makeup done, and I really love my makeup today. But let me just say this: glory be to God. You know, I have such a blessed life, and I think Stacia, I understood what you were saying. Like, I have prayed for the life that I have all of my life, and every dream that I desire is coming true. And I just believe that God didn't give it to me if I'm not giving it back. Okay. And like I said, my show is everything. I know y'all come for the entertainment. I know y'all come from the craziness. But I love the moments like these where we could do something pure and really make a difference in someone's life. And I am really honored. It's truly an honor to be in this position. I feel like it's an honor to be a blessing. And I remember, and I love Oprah. I remember years ago, she said, there's no better feeling than being a giver. And as a person back in the day, I was like, what? I want to be the receiver, like the giver. But I kid you not, the joy of being a giver trumps being a receiver. So if you ever get in the position to be a giver, definitely do it because it's a feeling like no other. So all the kind words, I just say, glory be to God. Rob, we are going to stay in contact with you. Stacia and Rob, I will connect y'all. Because I don't know if you could do a 2,000 cash app. I don't know how that works. What's the cash app?
Yeah, you can, chat. You
can't? You can't? Okay, perfect. So, Stacia, I'll give you Rob's cash app. Well, for those who are watching, let me just do that right now. What's your cash app, Rob?
Voodoo Child, VOO.
Voodoo Child. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna put your Cash App in, so those that are watching, tell me one more time. It's
Voodoo
Voodoo
VO
Child, right?
666.
666. This is Rob's Cash App for anybody that still wanted to give, you know, to him. And Stacia, I'll make sure I get it. She's gonna send you $2,000 via Cash App. That's major. Stacia, thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. I
much.
appreciate it.
Thank
No
you so
problem.
much.
And we'll
This is a love fest.
so
All right, guys.
one
Speaking
milestone
of
at
love,
a
I gotta
time.
find. Wait, say it again, Stacia.
I said we'll keep in contact, one milestone at a time. We'll get that car. We'll get you settled inside of your own place. We'll keep in contact.
Thank you so much.
You said get you a car, so look, you can't be saying things like that.
I'm a girl. Ever got the hookup.
Rob, don't start crying again. Rob, what I love about this is every time you speak, it just comes true for you. Like God got a light over you, Rob. I'm telling you, God has a light over you. Whenever you speak what you want, He is just blessing it to you.
Yeah.
Like you got something. Once you get situated, you're gonna be the blessing you're receiving. You're gonna end up being that for other people. Because you just say I need a car, I need an apartment. People like, okay, you're gonna get that. Yep.
Oh wow.
Thank you so much.
You gotta make me cry. I'm really trying hard not to cry. Aww. I love your pureness. I love your openness. I love your vulnerability. Because a lot of men don't be vulnerable, right? And we have made this world where our men have to be tough all the time. We don't give them the grace to be vulnerable. And we have to start giving men the grace to be vulnerable so they can release those emotions and not express them in bad ways. So I think even with men, you are helping men to be okay with being in a certain position in life and welcoming help. Because sometimes men don't even welcome help.
Yeah. For sure.
So I'm just so happy for you, Rob. I want to connect y'all. You know, this is just the beginning of more blessings. It's just not going to stop for you. It's just going to keep coming.
Thank
so
you.
So be prepared for it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I love y'all both. I'll connect y'all both after the show. Okay. Hi, baby girl.
Brian, come here.
Are you getting it? You getting your daughter? Aw, look at baby girl. Hi, boo boo face.
Look. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you so much, Miss Kendra.
You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome, Rob. Okay. All right, look for that Cash App, and I'm going to connect you with Stacia to see about this apartment and this car, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Aw, look at God. Look at God. You know what? It's the 2-year anniversary of my show, 2-year anniversary of Singles Instagram Live. And I was just thinking, I was like, God, what we going to do? It's 2 years. We got to celebrate. And I was like, I'm just going to do what I normally do, which is host the show, right? But this is the moment. 2 years later, we're in this type of position. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I'm so filled with so much joy. And it's just amazing. And I'm so happy that this platform, even though that brings you the craziest shit that you probably ever seen online, can also bring you a heartfelt moment like that. And we will be keeping up with Rob. And we're going to keep seeing all these blessings coming down. It's just amazing. All right, let's go back to our regular schedule program, okay?